First day, about 7:30 in the morning. We're not exactly sure where we're headed, right, Nancy Ellen?
No, we're not sure where we're headed.
We're
headed to Maine.
We're headed east, kind of east. Yeah, our destination, maybe in about a week, is Maine. And so now we're either headed for Cuttyhunk or Block Island or Point Judith. So really not sure.
We'll see how the day goes.
That's right. We'll see how we both feel, and we'll see how the weather goes. Weather should be pretty good. It could be as much as 15, but not till later. So I think we're going to be in really good shape. What do you think, Nancy Ellen?
We're on our adventure, baby.
This is going to be our adventure of a lifetime. And Sonic Sea Dog, we're about 2 months behind, actually. Part of it was we weren't feeling good. Part of it was that we discovered we had a leaky fuel tank, which took 3 weeks to make a new one, and about a week to get it back in. And so in the meantime, we've been doing all kinds of extra projects that we hadn't really planned on doing. And unfortunately, I didn't film them for you guys, but maybe I'll get better at that. Maybe not. Who knows? So. Yeah, so we've just left Shennecossett Yacht Club. It's July 28th, I think. It is July 28th, and finally we're on our big adventure.
It's not that we weren't feeling well. We were overwhelmed with the move. We sold our home, and we had a trailer to pack and 2 storage units to empty out. So that took us quite a while, a lot of energy, and we still had to finish the boat. Rich painted the fly bridge and the aft deck, and so many renovations. We put a freezer in and a pantry for storage of canned goods. So we were pretty busy during that time. Even though we weren't cruising, we were getting ready for the cruise.
Right, the big cruise. So as we go along here, you'll see that I'll tell you things, and Nancy Ellen will tell you the really truth about what really happened.
Maybe too much truth.
Yeah, because I'm not a really detailed guy. I'm kind of 95% project kind of guy. So
that's what's needed on a boat.
Yeah, it gets us mostly there.
Oh, and Rich was doing projects with he made all this canvas and closed in the bath partially. That's almost done. It's 3/4 of the way done. And hopefully it'll be all the way done, 100%.
At some point. Hopefully before I die.
But it's wonderful. We have all new isinglass, so it's easier to see out, and we're looking good. He made a beautiful bimini for us, and chaps for the dinghy. So
it's all good.
We're all set for our journey.
Diving in while the current's fast. Gotta leave the past. It's in the past. Yeah, I won't look back. Strike a match. Watch the flames go high.
By Watch Hill Light. Very nice red Downeaster went by. It's a very attractive boat. And so up on the hill there the big white mansion. That's Taylor Swift's house for anybody that's interested. Cuttyhunk Island, one of our favorite places on our cruises. Can't wait to get in the harbor.
What does it take to feel this alive? Every day we're gonna try. What does it take to feel this alive? Chase down our fears till they're forced to hide.
Cuttyhunk,
Yay!
are you happy about that?
Yay!
Yeah?
Yeah, what I'm not happy about is that you put us on camera and you don't tell me. That's what I'm not happy about.
Well, some of this is candid stuff, Nancy.
That was candid.
Not everybody can go to the green room before they get on camera.
You better edit. You better edit. That's what I have to say.
Just tell me how happy you are to be here in Cuttyhunk.
Crazy happy to be
Yeah,
here.
this is the first leg of our big adventure.
It's one of my favorite port of calls.
One we're very familiar with. Been here many times.
Usually 2 times each summer.
Always have a good time.
Way out and way back. We have a great time.
Yeah.
There's nothing to do here.
Now,
Nothing. Love it.
don't ever come here. It's not a place you should come.
It's not.
No, just kidding. It's a great place, but it is a kind of a secret place, and there is nothing to do.
That's what's great about it. You don't have to do anything.
Inbound for the
swim.
Narragansett Bay and anchoring
Cook some
west of Rhode
fish.
Island.
The raw bar will come out to your boat with whatever you want. That's
Kayak.
stuff from the sea.
That one's really
I
close.
see it.
You don't like stuff on the sea.
I call it.
Nice.
Nobody wants to hear it because I'm the only one that doesn't like seafood. But I do like the sea.
I can't wait for lobsters. What a beautiful day.
Yeah, I can feel it's warmer here though, huh?
Yeah. Yeah. Well, maybe it's because the sun is really burning off all the...
Do you see any cows over on Pennekes? Or I mean, Mashawina.
Like the sun is so far away. Could be. I see dark spots, don't you?
Yeah.
I like going to see the cows. No, I don't want to leave.
Well, we didn't get off at all. So that's your deal in Cuttyhunk this time, was
Yeah.
you didn't enjoy it at all?
Well, I enjoyed being on the water and the view, but he's nice and close to us.
That's okay.
Give us some room. Oh, lime. Midsummer. We're at the end of summer.
Yeah, we are. So anyway, that's it. That was our first stop at Cuttyhunk. Maybe the only time we've never actually gotten off the boat. It was just an overnight. Today we're headed up to Cuttyhunk, Red Brook Harbor, and then the next day on through the canal.
They had a
Cape Cod Canal, that is.
COVID outbreak on the island, so we were reluctant to get off. Thought that we were safer just to stay on the boat. But we did miss Cuttyhunk. Even though there's nothing to do, we love it.
Right.
It's very relaxing.
I enjoyed it. It's a good anchorage. And we usually anchor in the back of the mooring field. Yes.
Not always.
Wow. Oftentimes.
When we're by
we'll anchor.
ourselves, when we have friends with us, we anchor up. We take a mooring and we raft up with our friends. But if it's just us and we're just overnight, we just anchor so we can get off early. Which we aren't doing today. This is a late
Yeah, this is late.
morning.
9:34 at this point. But it's going to be a short run up to Cuttyhunk. There's a wonderful anchorage there. And we'll really enjoy that.
Good mudslides
Yeah.
and a great little restaurant. I can't think of the name of the restaurant. Can you?
I think it's a chart room or
Yeah, I think it's
the
a
chart house. I think it's a chart room.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Chart House used to be a restaurant, a chain of restaurants.
Yeah.
There was one in Chester and one in Hampshire, Avon or Farmington.
I think so.
Good steak.
So it's about 75 degrees this morning. We had some serious rain just off to our south. It actually went over Martha's Vineyard.
Not us.
No, we're overcast, kind of cloudy. Certainly to the south. To the north it looks pretty clear. But, yep, nice weather. Very calm. Water's very flat. Should be an easy run. We hope to be getting some push from the current once we get out into Buzzards Bay a little bit. And, yeah, should be a good day.
It's nice and smooth. I don't see any cows this morning on National.
No. So for those of you that haven't been here before, Nashawena Island, which is right over here, a little bit to the east of Cuttyhunk, it's the next island in the Elizabeth Island chain. They have a lot of cattle on this island. It is all private. I believe it's owned by the Forbes family. But often you'll see the cows come down to the water, especially when it's super hot, and they go swimming. Well, not really swimming, they go wading.
Yeah,
And most of them have big horns, like Texas Longhorns, and very, very furry, a lot of hair. So, you know, I think they're well adapted.
We'll take a dinghy ride when we come back.
Yeah, maybe when we come back, we'll take a dinghy ride and we get some pictures of those guys on the shore taking their dip in the water.
They're cool.
They're very cool.
Keeps still coming this way. The more I do it, the more it's coming. We're in the canal, right?
Oh yeah. This is the famous Cape Cod Canal. Nancy navigating in the Cape Cod Canal. Having a good old time.
This is fun.
One, we had to hustle to get in front of him, or not get in front of him, but pass in front of him. So how you doing there, Captain Nancy? You doing well? You bringing her into South Harpswell?
Yeah. Yes.
Plenty of lobster pots around here.
It's lobster heaven.
Yeah, I don't think the lobsters stand a chance of life around here.
Guess what's for dinner? Lobsters.
I think the lobsters should be crawling away from here. I mean, there are literally thousands of lobster pots within our view here.
Rich said if he was a lobster, he would choose not to live here.
I'll try to get out of Dodge, I'll tell you that right now.
How you having your lobster, Rich? Is it boiled or baked?
I'm going to leave mine in the tank.
Ah.
Yeah, I think so.
I think I want lazy man lobster.
Lazy man, or lazy woman in your
Yeah.
case.
So where's that big boat? Is it up our hoo-hoo?
He's behind us.
Is he following us in?
Yeah, he wanted to make sure he was going the right way. Went follow a Sonic Sea Dog into the harbor. Our friends Steve and Lisa are already here. They're about an hour and a half ahead of us.
Because they were up early. We slept in till 6:30.
Yeah, late morning.
I think they left at 6:30.
Yeah, just about 6:30. I was up.
What a beautiful, beautiful day we have.
Beautiful. 4 days getting up here.
Yeah. Couldn't ask for nicer weather.
No.
Perfect, perfect water. Summer in Maine. I've been dying for this.
Doc.
Oh, yeah? That's good. I think you're all set there.
Yeah, nobody said anything.
Look at these little, this one's a little shih tzu too, I think.
Yeah.
Although I don't, he's got more of a face, but he looks like a shih tzu. Are you?
Yeah, he looks like a little bit of a terrier too.
Yeah.
Like the wiry hair of a terrier.
Yeah.
He's just ready to. Boat dogs.
And
Wait till Cargo sees you get on the boat, Patrick. He'll go, how'd you get here?
How'd you get
swim
here?"
over?
how did you get here?
Oh my gosh, I'm so glad to be here. It smells so good.
So here's a picture of the, or video of the famous reversing falls here in South Harpswell. And as you can see, it's going out pretty significantly. And we're still about an hour and a half before low tide. And it's still going out very heavily. So when the tide is high, the water is pretty much up to the top of that jetty there you see with the green pole. And when we came in here, we were at high tide, or just about slack tide at high, and that jetty was almost covered, and we were told to stay about 6 feet away from that pole, which we did. Still pretty scary. And then last night at low tide, I could see the that big rock, and it really became obvious how important it was to be careful. As you can see, the green post is coming up that we went by, and you can see there's plenty of water. Water is almost up to the top. And so that's where we came through. Plenty of water. Also, there's a nice full moon right there you can see. Hi everybody. So we finally got a chance to publish our first edition, our first episode. There we go. And we're just wanting to follow it up by saying thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed it. And I'm saying too many times, but I'm going to say the biggest thrill for me going to Maine was at our last port on this episode, which is Harpswell, where the water reverses over the reversing falls. That's pretty cool. I like that a lot. A little scary, but I liked it. So, Nancy Ellen, what was your favorite part of the
I
trip?
got to stay with my family. I got to see my sister and my nieces and nephews. I love Maine. I love the smell. It smells like Christmas time with all the evergreens. I just enjoyed the places we went. What was that spot that we stayed with the Sears for a while?
Booth Bay?
Booth Bay Harbor. Booth Bay?
Booth Bay?
I wasn't ready to do this, sorry guys. Yeah, Booth Bay Harbor was great. I wish we could have spent longer, and I wish that we could have gone further up the coast, but the weather wasn't with us. We had to hide for one hurricane, and then we had really strong winds after that.
And you'll see that in an upcoming edition, hopefully.
Yeah, and so yeah, I wish we could have gone further, and I'm looking forward to going again by boat. That was really fun. Really enjoyed it, and Rich has been working really hard on this vlog. This is a new skill set. This is his retirement hobby, and editing is proving to be a challenge. So it takes a long time to get one episode out. But
It does. It takes a lot of time, but I think I've kind of got it. It's just to give you a perspective. I probably have, 30 hours in the editing of this one video for, I think it's 18 minutes or something. So it's a challenge, but it's fun. What else, Nancy Ellen?
well, that's something we didn't know that that was in store. We watch all these wonderful vlogs while we were dreaming about our adventure, and Rich said, I want to do that when we go out, and had no idea about the editing.
It was a challenge.
That was a challenge, and he's also bought a drone, and he's been playing with that, and hopefully future episodes will have some drone pictures because he's actually got it up and flying. You're gonna hit a pot.
Whoops. No, I'm good. Yeah, so hopefully I won't splash that thing in the water, because that would really bother me. And that's just about it for this episode. And if you would, please like at the bottom of the page and subscribe, and then click notifications so that the next time we get an episode out, you'll know when it happens. But thanks.
Thanks, guys.
Bye-bye.
Have fun. Enjoy your adventure.